Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Robinhood stock portfolio update. Today is March 13th, Monday, and this morning it was super crazy. Okay, because of the bank was collapsing everywhere this morning, and toward the end of the day, and the bank recover a lot. So we're gonna talk about that and some couple of earnings announced today as well. Okay, let's go over the portfolio first. One day, like this morning, like everything was collapsing, and including Tesla, and my portfolio dropped like 3.5%. But toward the end of the day, the portfolio started to recover as like investor digest the Silicon Valley Bank depositor bailout news. Okay, so what that means is the depositor will get their money back. So that's what basically yes. The investors, bondholders of the Silicon Valley Bank probably will get nothing. Just my opinion. And I am a financial advisor. I could be wrong. So 1 week down almost 10,000. 1 month 10,000. 3 month 8,000. Year to date up 20%. And 1 year down 92,000. And all time, yeah, it's only up 60,000. Used to be like 70,000. So now I dropping down below the 90,000 mark right now. Okay, so as you can see, so 50-day future dropped a lot. So I'm probably gonna get called for this put option I sold, and then I sold some call option for live one. So like probably I will make $70 of that. But the reason this stock drops like tremendously today is because I think they announced like a special dividends for Podcast One IPO, and then like it was like you had to be a shareholder on March 10th to get it. So the stock did not move that day, but as you know, like when the weekend comes, and today is the 13th, and so that special day expires, and so and then it drops. I was predicting that as well. So I said, I don't know, there wasn't much of a put option I can buy, or I was just selling some call options. I just sold everything, so all of it. Ah man, but I don't know. I thought it might be so squeezed, so I was getting a little bit greedy in that part. Right here. Okay, now let's get back to the let's. So as you can see, this were a couple greens, but this morning was very crazy. Like what Tesla did, like they dropped like almost 5%. I was getting a little bit worried there. Okay, so the total percentage change. So the whole thing. Yeah, if you remember, like Peloton was like I was on the green. Now I lost on like almost 2,000 now. But there was some news that they got lawsuit by this network for like streaming technology or something. I'm not 100% sure if it was this network, but I forgot which company it was. But yeah, they got lawsuit, and the court like they import ban on their product. And there's another news that came out today that Peloton is is developing like another streaming technology. So that's the basically news for Peloton. Okay, so let's talk about the bank failure this morning. I was looking at all the banks. So as you can see, I bought a one share of Pacific Western Bank. Bought one share this morning, and one day it's up almost 55% on one day. So I was looking at it, because the only reason I bought this bank, it was because the interest, like the dividend was like insanely high, like 14%. So I bought it toward the low, but it recovered. So I was afraid. Okay, not gonna lie, I was very afraid because like two bank failures, Silicon Valley Bank, hugest, like the biggest bank in the world, not in the world, in the United States, 12 largest. It can collapse within like 48 hours. They count like 200 billion deposits and stuff like that. Biggest bank in the United States can fail. So I was scared, and so I, yeah. Anyway, I was scared, and that's why I did not haven't bought big on the banks. So how do I know which bank to bet on this situation like this? So this morning I was searching on Twitter for like the any signs of bank run. Okay, so here's the situation. Like the reason, in my opinion, said there could be other reasons, including the reason Silicon Valley Bank failed because there was a bank run. There was some kind of tweet that I don't know how many days, but they depositors withdraw like $45 billion from the bank, and they don't have that much cash in their balance sheet, and so that's how Silicon Valley Bank went under. And another bank went under on Sunday as well. Signature Bank also went under. I think that bank is like crypto friendly, so it also went under for I don't know where as well. So but back to the question, how do I pick which bank? Okay, so the first thing I was looking at are there massive bank runs on the Pacific Western Bank. That's the bank I'm interested in because they pay very high dividend, and another bank is FRC also. Like FRC, First Republic Bank. It also massively, like recovers like maybe 100%, right there, almost, yeah, this morning 100% as well. And I'm not really sure why it recovers, but it's recovering. That's good. So just now I was looking at Twitter, that just making sure there wasn't a bank run. And like if like everybody, there's like, I think it's impossible to find out if there's like a bank run situation, because every depositor can use like internet to withdraw money. You cannot go to their branch, like bank branch, to like see if how many people are lining up to withdraw their cash. So it's pretty much impossible to know like uh, if there's a bank run situation happening at their bank. So that's the hardest part to figure out, and I haven't figured out how to figure that out yet. So that's why I haven't made any big bets on which bank to buy. If you like figure out a way to know like which bank people are withdrawing massive amounts of money, let me know in the comment section below, and that'd be like very helpful. And to figure out which banks are withdrawing humongous amount of money, and it could go under. So that's the situation going on with all the banks right now. Just keep an eye out. I was searching Twitter, and nothing I can find about that situation. And right now it's like pretty, in my opinion, pretty good opportunity to find a good bank to buy, but just don't know which one. And like no bank is safe. Like everybody start withdrawing, it's gonna be very dangerous. So everybody was saying that Bank of America, Chase, those are the like other or JP Morgan, that big four banks are very safe. They're stress testing and stuff like that. I'm not interested in those companies. Those banks are interested in smaller banks that's like very safe, pays a huge amount of dividend because of the massive drop, but haven't found it yet. So that's probably the situation right now. And then tomorrow, the CPI came out tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, look out for that. And then also, what I gonna say? Totally forgot. But oh well. Okay, let's look at the earnings for excuse me. Buzzfeed. Okay, so just I don't know. They got like too many products, and I don't know which one to focus on. Hopefully, they can just focus on one really good product and make it the best. But like they got like Buzzfeed Studio producing. I don't know if that's a TV show or Buzzfeed once on a time on London grad debut. I don't know if it's a TV show, movie or documentary right there. And Hot Ones, yeah, I know that's very popular and TV show. I think they did a partnership production and stuff like that. And then they talk about like how they have like so many subscribers and views on TikTok. TikTok you don't make much with that 100 million views. 2 billion views on Instagram. You don't make money. I don't think you make money on Instagram, but YouTube you make money. Okay, so complex networks like they own like the sneaker shopping and stuff. Okay, so all those not very important. I don't usually use BuzzFeed news to check the news because I don't know, just don't use it. Okay, so what's important is their balance sheet. Now, how did their balance sheet performance? So as you can see, they only have like 55.7 million in cash. I don't know if they got any credit facility to draw money on. So right here. Okay, revenue 134 million, cost of revenue 78 million, sales and marketing 18 million. So sales and marketing, that's pretty good. They did not spend much money on sales and marketing, so about 10% of the revenue, and that's not too bad. So the reason this quarter it look like they lost so much money is the impairment expense. I think that's like for they have to write down for the complex acquisition. I need to listen to the earning call. What's the impairment expense for? But my guess is the write down of the investments. Yeah, probably for the complex merger. I don't know what kind of investment are they making, but yeah. So right here. So if we take out the impairment expense, so they be like 240 minus 106, so around 134 million operating expense, and they did 134 million revenue. So minus that, it don't look like they lost much. Probably income expense interest 6 million, around 10 million. I don't know. So it don't look like they're going to bankrupt like next quarter kind of stuff, but doesn't look very strong because it's not very profitable business right now. So they only have 50 million, so they can probably last another 3 quarters or 4 quarters. I don't know if they still have like credit facilities, but they don't. I don't really like this very much, but it's pretty cheap right now because not right now, but last time it was pretty cheap. Like I think it run up because of the Buzzfeed. Okay. Yeah, I sold out. Yeah, I used to own that stock, but not anymore. So as you can see, I sold at 258, and right now it's 113. The reason don't like it because they don't have like a one major product like TikTok. One major product is TikTok, and Snapchat what is focused on one product, make it the best you can, but they are too diversified in my opinion. So like there was like right here, I think it's right here. There was like a roundup because they announced the ChatGPT integration and stuff, and then I saw it somewhere right here made a profit, but yeah, it used to be 90 cents. That's pretty cheap. That's why I passed on. So anyway, so that's the situation for Buzzfeed, and then today Turtle Beach also announced earnings, and they saw like sales like gaming headphones and stuff like that. So let's look at their revenue. So 100 million, cost of revenue 80 million. So they only did 20 million gross profit. their margin is not very low, so only 20% margin and sales and marketing. So they spend 14% of the revenue on sales and marketing. That's so 14 million, 100 million, so 14%. So that's pretty good. Research and development, not much money, 4 million. General employee expense, almost 8 million. And yeah, it don't look like they are losing a lot of money. Let me see. They're losing 8 million. Total operating expense, so 8 million. So you see how much cash they have left in the bank, 11 million. So that's a dangerous company as well. Don't have many quarter of cash left, so very dangerous situation to be in. Let me see their market cap. I think I still own. Oh shoot! I don't know if you can see it. Let's use Face ID. Okay. Total BG. Yeah, I think I own this. Yeah, own one there. I think it was sold out. They are sold out. Yeah, I sold out. 23 a share, and right now it's 5. Look, I made a good decision. So yeah, so I bought another one in. So yeah, it's dangerous situation. 113 million market cap, so they can still dilute and raise cash. So it's a lot of dilution as well. So dangerous company as well. So just wanna like go over the balance sheet for you guys and see what's going on. Anything going on? Oh yeah, today only make $15 from DoorDash. So right now it's almost 6 p.m. Only made $15. And yesterday was Sunday. I made like $46 from DoorDash, and hopefully I can make 40 days today as well. I usually get some orders like during dinner time, like 6 or 7 o'clock. I get some orders. And oh yeah, right now it's 6 o'clock, so 6, 7, almost 8 o'clock, get some orders in, and I can make it to 40, hopefully. Yeah, so that's basically the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and tomorrow is Tuesday, so I'm gonna come back tomorrow as well. And thank you so much to those of you that subscribe. And tomorrow I got like 537 subscribers. So this week's goal is to get 542. If you can help me out and subscribe, that'd be great. And please give this video a like as well if it's possible. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.